The smartest people in the world have tried to answer this question, and they've all made the same mistake, including you. If you ask most people how they got here, they don't actually answer that question. They give you a story. There was a big bang, particles formed, stars, planets, Earth, billions of years of evolution. Your parents met, had sex, and now you were born. That sounds like an explanation, but it's not. It just tells a story after something already exists. It assumes the universe, it assumes time, it assumes cause and effect. But the question is, before all of that, why is there anything at all? Why isn't there just nothing? Let's start from scratch. No theories, no science, only what's actually here right now. Look at your experience. Colors, sounds, sensations, thoughts appear. That's it. That's what you're calling something. Now imagine the alternative, a reality of absolutely nothing inside of it. No objects, no space, no time, no awareness. At first that seemed simpler. No universe to explain, no energy to account for, no observers to even ask the question. So wouldn't that be the most natural state? Wouldn't nothing be easier than something? It sounds right, but look a little closer. If there were truly nothing, there would be nothing keeping it that way. No rules, no structure, no boundaries, nothing preventing anything. So what would stop something from appearing? Nothing. Which means nothing has no ability to remain nothing. It has no way to hold itself in place, no resistance. And this is the shift. If nothing has no properties, then it also has no way to be different from what we call something. There's no real separation between them. So this moment right now is not something instead of nothing. This is what nothing looks like. Not a void, not blackness, this exactly as it is. Now that sounds wrong because this clearly feels like something, but look directly. What is your current experience actually made of? Colors, sound, sensation, and thought. That's all you'll ever find. No solid core, no independent thing behind it. Just appearance. And here's where it gets more subtle. Go back to how you learned the difference. Maybe as a kid you asked, what's the difference between something and nothing? And someone pointed at a car and they said, that's something. And then they pointed at the air and said, oh, that's nothing. But that was already inaccurate because the air isn't nothing, it's just less noticeable. Now let's flip it. What if when you ask what nothing is, they pointed at a car? That sounds completely wrong, but why? Because look at a car. What is it directly? Color, shape, perception, that's it. No hidden substance behind it. No thing you could find outside of what's appearing. So calling it something is just a label. And calling something else nothing is just another label. Neither one is found in direct experience. They're distinctions that you were taught, not something you discovered. And that's the real reason this question has never been answered, is because no one had ever questioned the definitions. Nothing isn't an empty void. It's not a blackness. It's not a separate state somewhere else. What you imagined as nothing was just another form of something. Actual nothing is what everything already is before you label it as something. Not hidden, not elsewhere, not missing. This right now, every color you see, every sound you hear, every sensation that you feel, not something solid, not something with substance, it's just appearance with nothing behind it. A car is nothing, a rock is nothing, a tree is nothing, a bird chirping is nothing, the taste of ice cream is nothing, pain in your leg is nothing, the smell of rain is nothing. Not because they don't appear, but because they aren't actually things in the way you assume. They're appearances without any underlying thing. No where, no when, no how, just this. And if what you're experiencing isn't truly something, and it's not nothing in the way you assumed, then what exactly have you been calling reality your entire life?